Yo, can you not hear me? Yo, can you not hear me? Allah. Yeah, hello. Hello.
Okay, wait, say what?
Can you not hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What are you saying, bro? You said you asked me something and I left the thing because I turned off Tash.
No, I said to Eddie, Santi gone.
Oh.
Oh. When he said no, he went. Turn off Tash controller.
Yeah, bro. And then I joined and I don't know what's going on, bro. Alright, what you lot saying?
Lambo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to play since 1 AM.
Went to the place it's 9.
This guy.
I tell it the girls do what they want. Benzema. Hey, yo.
Guys.
Habibi.
I like Karim.
Wow, what's it? Benzema, you know, that's Joe. That killed me, bro. Joker.
Benzema.
Who's the middle one? Who's my one? Who's my one? Who would you say my one is?
You're the one with the dog with Sam.
Podolski.
You Podolski.
You're the one with Sam.
Violated. I just clocked. Eddie's Ramsey when he broke his leg. Nah, that leg break was dirty though. Do you remember it?
Zola, innit?
Cazorla as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did you see?
What'd you say, bro? Yo, what did you say? Cazorla what?
Yeah, what did he say?
Yeah, the disease that was eating up his leg.
Who?
Zola, bro. He nearly didn't play.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
What's that chick Zola?
Yeah, but you didn't know about it.
I just thought you got injured. I just thought you got injured.
Like afterwards, because I think he got injured first, he just developed the disease on his leg for like 8 years alive, right? Yeah. And then they're gonna have to amputate his feet and leg or something. But then luckily, they didn't. And then that's when he went to that Man United place. And then that's why everyone was happy. Like, happy for a minute because they're like, it was a miracle, innit?
Oh, swear.
Let's go, lads.
Cold-blooded or ghost? Cold-blooded, innit?
Yeah,
That's what I'm like.
We're going next.
Let's go let's go Corey, yeah. Teammate wants to go, yeah. Man, like, I'm on me with bear.
Secure cash packages, contracts, looking for eliminated targets.
Never mind.
Alright, soldier. Mark and drop point.
Land here. Scratch that.
I'm gonna go to the corner.
Scratch that.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get ready!
Scratch ignore. Never mind.
That's on my line.
Okay, land there, bro.
Never mind.
Yeah. Land there, bro, land there. Hey, what are the buttons? Hey, nah, there's people here landing with us though. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here.
Positive ID on the bounty touch. Eliminate them.
Oh snap, there's bears in them, bro. Yeah, I'm going to Eddie. I'm going towards Eddie. Are you landing on them, Prince? Ah, slow down, slow down.
Yeah, I'm good.
Into this other one.
Not so shouldn't learn off on work. Oh yeah, I need me. Man, I should have bow gun.
Yeah. Are there more people?
Yeah, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
They
Oh,
landed.
they've got that.
Move that. Move that. Move that. Move that.
Oh, I was just there, bro. He died him right underneath you, Eddie.
Yeah.
I'll provide it. Ah, I got shot. It's just down here, Eddie, Freds.
Heading there.
Yeah. He's man.
It's down the chimney, but get the chimney first. Come on, bro, don't get shot, bro.
I'm landing. I'm landing on one guy here.
Shall I see man or not yet?
Watch the skies.
Was the guy on the floor there?
Target right here.
That Eddie, you see him at his knee, yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
We get sent to you there.
Yeah, I'm here. There's one on me.
Coming.
I think he's on roof.
Time's up. Objective failed.
Coming here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get a flag in that contract.
Yeah, he's on
Supply
me though.
cache identified. Marking location now.
Our teammate grabbed it.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I got it.
Move that.
He's on top of you, sorry. He's on top of you, roof.
All true.
Send.
I got him.
There's another one there. Back.
Ah, shot two though. No way, bro. I ran out of bullets, bro. I was shooting.
Chuck in.
Nah, he's going to the right.
No, you don't want in the cockpit.
Yeah, you're right. Nice. Oh my guy. Let's go,
Someone
bro.
else landing, be careful.
I'm landing right now.
I'm back here.
They landed, don't you?
Eddie, you get him?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I get a shot, bro. Yeah, I need you, see.
Contact.
I got one.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
I'm hit.
Oh, he came up me. Oh, he ran at me.
I see movement.
Waste, man. Right here where I died. He's gone back around towards northeast. There's one on your left, watch out. Your left and left in front of you. Nice. Yes. Ah, no way, bro.
From what?
He was in there, bro. It's calm, don't worry. We got high rollers coming towards us from lumber.
Oh man. Oh, I destroyed these guys. You should have watched the gameplay.
One's coming in. Run out.
Oh, kill him.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, you get him.
No, I'm coming.
Danny, got him in it.
Yeah, I got him.
Let's take my G's. The whip is here, bro.
Come with me, I'll drive.
Let's go to that crate, bro.
Mark out, moving. Hold. Cancel that.
Yeah, bro, it's a stick, bro.
Okay, bro. You may get him shot.
Mark it, bro.
Well,
I see the device.
that's what teammate is. We can go TV station because high rollers are there. It's just going past it, innit? So it's calm. Yeah, you got it.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
Go. I'm gonna get this. Where
I'm
is
on the
it?
wheel.
Go with team.
Ah, he's inside. It's calm.
Mark it, TV station.
Going this way.
There's no point going there no more.
Mark it there. What should we go do?
I'm cash. Disregard that.
I don't even know. Yeah, go TV station. Go TV station. And you get the we got the heli.
Heading over here.
They're ready to jump over there. Car, watch it.
They're upstairs.
Yeah,
Enemies are here.
They landed. I see him outside.
Move that.
Outside, get it.
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Down him.
No hits on that run.
Taking fire!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Above. Ah.
Come on!
On roof, bro, there's like 3 of them.
That was it. That's it, bro.
Sniper on the tower, that's why. How roll is it there, bro?
Chill. Where you might not be gone.
Landing.
Let me down, bro. You trying to climb up?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't make it. He's there.
Oh,
You got him.
Yeah, the van.
Yeah, you got him.
Made it. Just hold still.
Teammate landing behind you. I got sniped. From the tower.
People landing on you, man.
Try to pick me up when I come back to you. Oh, he landed, he's here. Run the corner, Eddie, run the corner. Nice. Oh, man. I died, bro, I died. I said pick me up. Don't watch. You're good. Oh.
Wow, he looks on me.
Who's in boneyard?
Come then.
Come on.
Storage time right here.
Anyone need this?
Oh, there's man them here.
Grenade out! Throwing smoke! Flash out!
Nice one, teammate. Up here.
Enemy dropping into
People
the
here.
AO.
I see movement!
There's behind there.
Right there!
There's people.
You were fine, please.
On the roof.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They're inside here.
Dropping into the AO.
Yeah, rooftop. Okay, slap. Don't get slapped.
Try to get teammate.
I'll
Yeah,
get
let
it!
me
Hold still!
From east, there's a sniper there. Watch out.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Need to get out of here, boys.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm gonna climb up the roof, please.
Those people shooting me from roof. There's one in roof, one in roof. I done him.
Teammate getting sprayed.
Where is he?
Watch
Where is
the
he? Where is
skies.
he? You get him?
Oh, roof. Boys, look at the roof on the roof.
Bro, sorry, bro. We said teammate, innit?
Hostile
We're
dropping
trying to go
into
back
the
here.
area. Watch the skies.
Landing.
We're there. Behind us. Too.
I got surrounded from.
Yeah.
Squad wiped.
Then the roof, boys.
Where should we go?
Roof.
There, going in.
One tried it as he was landing.
Go on up here.
They were down there somewhere.
Moving up.
Yeah, they're landing down there. Look.
Going this way. Right there.
Secure all cash you can find. Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming.
Okay,
Take
you-
it down and release the cash. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, can't push.
Yeah, you
Watch the skies.
Okay.
No. The roof, yeah, the roof. Nice.
Come.
Try land on me if you can. There's one on the other side of this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in overtime. We're not gonna make it.
Fight.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Ah, he's in there. Just get him. He's in there. He's weak. Yeah, all the P's, bro. Yeah, Eddie's getting. Fred's getting shot from the right. Jump out. Oh, it's
It's on your right. Cover.
someone's landing on you, look.
Teammate. Thank you.
I downed him.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Did you get him? Yeah?
One in here.
I got him.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
See him on the left. All the P's, bruv. This place is peak, bro. Last jump.
We went off of the kill though.
Random bro.
Wow. Since when? It's at 23, bro.
He made a snip, bro.
Nah, he's a snake. Hmm.
Hmm?
When we went to East Station, bro, we messed up.
Yeah.
I didn't communicate, bro. I went straight roof. Yeah, he shagged us, bro.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Let's go. Should we go down?
There's not much loot there, bro.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
We go
All
military.
right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
You know saying?
Come. I'm gonna go to the
Enemy
contract.
dropping into the AO.
Oh, we're going down, yeah? Alright, cool.
Let's go scavenge it.
Where are we going?
Down. Loot up quick and then we get the heli in it. Yeah, one's coming out.
One's already boys. Don't even go for that, bro.
Yeah, he's about to die. Did you kill him? Nice one. Teammate landed somewhere.
Yeah, down here.
Oh, I'm getting sniped from the right.
Yeah, I got.
Ah, from the flipping
Okay,
tower,
okay.
bro. No, it's from the tower. It's the big boy tower.
And then I got the
I see movement.
Down there.
Located the supply camp. Secure that
They're
position.
done.
See from the left
Throw
one.
it,
Yeah,
smoke.
back.
Yeah, for the tower, bro.
Yeah.
He's running away.
You want revenge? Get up!
Game. Yeah.
I'll go. One landed there, they went that way, innit?
I got one here, though. And you killed him.
Lol. Can't get up there, bro.
But you got to actually jump on the roof.
Yeah, the other roof.
I might push my bad man.
Yeah, go.
Tower.
The heli's still there. The heli's still there, bro. I'm going to this.
Yeah, go
You good?
contract.
You good? Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go on, I'm going.
When you get there, see we're gonna pop up the other one, bro.
Yeah.
Teammate, you want? Ammo, teammate. You know me? Conference, so it was under, bro.
I'm getting it now.
Next objective located.
Yeah, lovely.
I'm getting shot.
Extraction
I told you,
standing
bro.
by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
Come through the smoke. Come through the smoke.
Getting shot.
I see enemy, bro.
Movement here.
I killed him.
There's be another one coming with you. Can't just pick it, please.
I can.
I'm getting shot.
On me. There's two, bro.
From where?
Come outside, bro. They're inside, bro.
There's one landing. Cho Santi on roof. One landing on roof. Careful, one landing on roof, bro.
Yeah. I got my gun.
Alright.
You know one.
He's above me.
Yeah.
Yeah. See him.
Oh, man, yeah.
I got my guy. He's in roof. Yeah, I got him dead. He's good himself.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yo,
Next
dropping. I'm
objective
picking up Eddie.
located.
I'm picking up Fritz. The landing.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, the roof.
Yeah, got two.
They're down!
One over there.
I see movement!
One over there. Behind you,
Hostile
Eddie.
dropping into the
Behind
area.
you, bro.
Watch the skies.
Ah, he's sniping, bro. I said behind you, bro. You should have shot him in the air, bro.
Where is he?
He's on roof.
I got him.
We got him. Quick time, bro. I think his teammates had enough
got
time
you,
to
bud.
redeploy. Unless it said team wipe, I don't know.
Go to the next thingy, bro. I'm
I'm trying to go to the roof because there's peas up there, bro.
Pee down here, boys.
Bank is open for business.
Oh. Peas.
Solid copy. Kilo is inbound for
Eddie
extraction.
behind you.
Primary
Got it,
objective
got it.
accomplished. All supply boxes found.
Hostile.
There.
Where, bro?
Extraction helo is ready for pickup.
Movement here. Movement
Up here. Oh, from up there. Oh, snap.
Got you. Crash out, bro.
One trying to come, he was trying to come with an RPG.
Cargo's on board.
One down.
Exfil is leaving the AO. Cargo is safe.
I need you
Exfil
to
is
pull that
returning
again.
to base.
I got hella peas.
I down it. He's all the way down there.
Throwing
I'm marked.
Extraction inbound. Stand by.
We need to get out of here, bro. Too much open space.
Anyone got an ammo box?
Throwing smoke!
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dropped it behind the rock.
Let's get out of here, bro.
Extract is on station. Ready for pickup.
Teammate's got peas, bro. If he dies, what's teammate doing, fam? He's just standing on the stairs, bro.
Eddie, you got pieces already.
Yeah. There with the smoke.
Teammate getting shot.
I'm shooting teammate, bro.
Cargo secure. Helicopters exiting the AO. Cargo is safe. Exfil is returning to base.
We're second, innit? So
Extraction is inbound.
we should go military base, man.
Bank over here, if you need it.
Come.
We need to get a vehicle, bro. Heli coming. Oh, that's our heli. Okay, cool.
Guy landing.
Hostile.
Soldier incoming.
Making a move. Flag is right station.
He's weak. Ah, he's so weak. He's so weak, bro. I took off his armor.
Push him.
Yeah, man. I need to go this way anyway because I need to get out the car. Enemies landing over
I
there.
see movement.
Cargo is secured and exiting the AO.
I can fly. Let's
Over
go.
there.
Cargo is secure at base.
Yeah, behind the houses.
We marked it.
Yeah, down here.
Contact.
I marked enemy.
Target spotted.
He's running away.
No, he's running towards me. Nice. Yeah, I think he's running to teammate. Oh, I see him. Downed him.
Nice. Did you get that landed in the roof?
There's this guy. He's trying to go to his teammates. Trying to see where he's going. I'm trying to see where he's going.
The teammate. Come on, teammate, pick us up, teammate.
What was it?
Come on, teammate, pick us up.
Military base, boys.
Come on, teammate, pick us up, bro.
Landed.
I will drive.
Target right here.
Come, bud.
All right.
Quick.
Over there.
Military base, bro.
I'll take that. Over here.
Oh, we could go quarry. Military base is a green. There's a green smoke next to military base. Come. Right underneath us is high islands. Dropped.
They're there.
Making a move. Disregard that.
Yeah, no.
Land.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the roof. I didn't make the roof. From behind. It's my bad, boys.
He's inside the house.
He's in here. Yeah, he's in there. Downstairs to the right. There you go.
Target right here.
Yes, you got him.
Yeah, what if we got guys are outside him? We just shoot that thing down, let's shoot it down.
We look at. Really.
They're car.
I'm heating. What we doing, boys?
I mean, military base has people there, you know. They're calling in the...
down there, bro.
Kill the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Shot with.
Come back.
I'll take
The
that.
team behind.
Lucky.
This one. There's two.
I got
He's
shot,
getting shot by
bro.
the finger. He don't have. He's dead. The helicopter killed him.
Trying to come to you, bro. Oh, you're far. No.
Oh, is that way for you, bro?
They've got a red peas here, bro. Drop, bro. Get the peas.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whereabouts, bro? Oh, that's landing. Yo, Fred, do you know where you died?
Yeah, bro. Where are they?
Wait. Try mark it for me, please.
There, bro.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Team was getting shot, bro, with a thingy. Okay.
I wanted to come this way so I can shoot it down. No.
So we gone down, boys?
I saw that down there, though. Not gonna make it in 30 seconds, bro.
Nah, the team there though.
Nice. Yeah, that's peak. I'm so close to it as well. Allow me. Allow me, boys. I didn't mean to press this. I didn't mean to press square, bruv. Teammate was sick, fam. Paco. He's rubbish, fam.
Can you hear me, boys?
Yeah, yeah.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO. Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay, boys.
Where we going? We guys in prison.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
Blunder.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Look at the respawn.
Anyone need this?
Someone landed in the hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, come. I got enemy here.
The end of the day, almost there. Is there any coming to you?
I downed him. I'm trying to land on the towers. There's two here. Yeah, I'm landing on the towers. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Fred, did you see him? Did you see him?
I killed him.
Yeah, nice. Who died? Teammate.
Extra medical here.
There should be one coming from the entrance. You see?
Yeah, I killed him, and there's another one down there.
Okay. Oh, shoot, there's another one here, bro.
Movement here.
Moving up.
Where, bro? Oh, sniper.
Here.
Yes, bro. Yo, Eddie, there's one there in the green. There's loot there.
Yeah, some guys.
And loot here.
Small caliber here.
One down here, one down here.
Hostile
There,
dropping
I'm
into
going.
the area. Watch
He's
the
da-
skies.
He's downstairs.
Target spotted.
Fire him, got one down here.
Yeah, they're all down there, bro. They're going to the basement.
Oh, the one underneath.
Yeah, they're all underneath.
Try push them, push them in.
I'm on the roof, bro. Yeah.
Moving. Disregard that. Target right here.
There's one there, you see him, yeah?
Where?
Where am I?
Relocating.
I'm going
Enemy
in the
soldier
basement.
incoming.
Teammate showing? Yeah, that's Anthony, you've seen him, didn't it?
Yeah, he's trying to shoot me. Ah, one came up here, man. Ah, bro.
Oh, that's fake. So fake.
Bro, they already went up, bro. They're not gonna be chilling there, bro.
Yeah, they were chilling here. Wow.
I'm going for that sniper.
Moving.
Extraction standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
I killed him. How'd I get up to the tower?
The heli, the heli.
My shots, man. I lost all my P's. He's inside the green building by the front of the bridge. He's right here.
Going this way.
You don't need to push up quick, man.
Mark the target.
Oh, they took the heli, bro.
Yeah, on the roof.
How do you get the videos if you don't care, man?
I'm back. Give me a target.
Enemy soldier incoming.
No, you're not getting me, bro. Stupid, bro. That could be two.
I got it.
One day.
Or have I gone to the contract there?
Your highness are here.
Vendor located. Moving position.
Drop. Yeah, get that. Go and check in.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You try to
landing.
leave.
Contract updated. New objective
Again.
identified.
Nah, bro.
Who's you?
Underneath. It definitely has to be you, bro. For a rocket launcher, him.
Shot fire.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Oh, that location's inside.
How did you get the car, bro?
Up there, bro.
Oh, it's landing.
No,
You get one.
the guy's land.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Come here, this way.
I downed him. What's in there?
The basement, innit?
Killed him, I killed him.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
Don't pick it up, don't pick it up.
Bank here if you need to drop one off.
Where are you back?
He landed here.
Grid marked. Let's move out.
That's your roof.
I killed someone and there's no peas.
Objective updated. Secure that position.
Picking up peas.
After this, I'm moving for somewhere else, boys. Who dropped?
Teammate. Did he die or did he drop?
Probably. Heal him up, boys.
Contract complete.
boy, up
Recon intel secured.
Biggie's there, boys.
Bank is open for business.
Yeah, there's
I
a
don't
big
get a
smoke
teammate.
there as well.
Driver seat's open.
Get to the top, bro. You think you can make it?
Bro.
Yeah, you'd have made it deep. He gave up.
I can drive.
One of these drive.
You hear me, yeah?
I'll check round here.
Yeah.
Gonna go farmland.
Yeah, we're 5th though, but first is getting away from us though. Oh, we're 7th, bruv. Just like that. Go on, teammate, get a piece.
Calm about that building, boy.
I will drive.
I'm in a cooler, bro.
That gun, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, they're cooled already, bro. They're though. Go off here, Chris. Go off here. Yeah, I'm gonna go around him.
I'm driving.
Extraction inbound. Stand by. Positive ID on the bounty target. Eliminate them.
We've got to the island.
Extractors on station. Ready for pickup. Bounty target is down. Well done.
I'm driving.
Team ability, bro.
Right along. I'll drive.
Extraction helo is exiting the AO. Moving.
The
Cargo
cooling
is
over
safe.
there. But what are
Exfil
they
is returning to base.
Go forward.
The
Moving.
cool, I don't know.
Bags
Look
open
at the
for
coolant.
business.
The process.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that.
Cancel that. Roger. Cancel that. Roger.
What to your station?
Gone from UVT. Right there, corner.
Bags open for business.
Oh, they're dead.
Moving. Disregard.
Other people there.
There's people there, bro. That's why it keeps going up and down in it first and second in it. Alright, get ready, boys. Oh, they're gone, bro. We should have gone Corey though.
Our team is up. I don't know what to do. There's no quarter, bro.
Bag is open for business.
Right there, right there, right there.
Get going.
Where is he? Where is he? He's got to be inside, isn't it?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Roof.
Yeah, roof.
I see movement.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There, bro.
I have some lethals here.
Hostiles in the area. Okay, move up.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
cancel that. Hostiles in the area.
Did he? How did he see me?
One of you.
Ah, he saw me, bro. Come on, he saw me, fam. Hey, oh, what a lag. That deep.
Bro, you guys fix that, bro. They just called that thing, bro.
Alright, rollers are going there. Let's go. I'm going to this roof.
There. Lower.
Give them the puzzle, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, come on, man.
Attack chopper incoming. Take him down and secure the gas.
Ah, this guy, bro. Some dead shooting, bro.
You over there though.
I got a shot, fam. He's just shooting to shoot, bruv. He went down. He went downstairs. I mean, yeah, him.
He's definitely going to be.
Making a move.
Over there. Over there.
Heading this way.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I was playing dead, bro.
Oh, come on, bro. You're taking over, man. Teammate is dead, teammate, bro. Wow.
Oh, I love the lag.
See what happens? Good.
Moving here. Never mind that.
There's thingy there, bro.
Moving position.
Dash.
I'm here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Should be testable.
Yeah, I got it. What's this?
Green smoke, green smoke, green smoke. They're going to the green smoke.
Moving here.
20 seconds,
wow, bro. I'm dropping down.
Copy. I'm on it.
I mean, we're not playing our best. One more.
That landing or what,
I mean, prison was peak for us, bro.
Let's go.
I don't know. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, okay.
Making sure you're still alive, bro.
So don't man, that's down, bro.
It's time to warm up.
Target down.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the back.
Target down. Taking fire. Rocket away.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Alright, let's go, man. Not messing about this time. Timmy wants to go there.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing
Please,
contracts,
let's go.
looting orders, and
Military.
There is our drop
Alright,
zone.
soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
Hands on my lot.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch
Oh,
the skies.
Mark.
You know, one of you
Here,
get a refund in.
With the flag.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
Come.
Objective update. Secure that position.
Tamam.
Contract complete. Recon intel secured.
Let's go, boys. Top 5. How am I exiting me, bro?
Extraction standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup.
Bank is open for
Let's
business.
go there, boys. Back there, boys.
Love that, love that.
Yeah, go. Okay.
Grab that, grab that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yo, first, did you loot here?
There, I'm going.
Yeah. No.
Come, help me loot this place.
Let's
Innit?
go.
I'm gonna loot over here, bro.
Come, boys. Come, boys. Come, boys.
Let's loot. There's loot here. There's loot, but there's bad piece here, bro.
Got loot.
Everyone, please, press. Come, boys.
You swipe.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
The piggyback, bro.
I take shot.
They're ready now.
We need radar. Deploy recon.
UAV entering the AO.
Extraction inbound. Stand by.
Better be looted.
Extra medical here.
Allied UAV overhead. Extraction
What?
operation.
I
Ready
still
for
got
pickup.
stun on. Oh, mug.
Oh, God.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Cargo is secure on board. Extraction kilo heading out. Cargo is safe.
I'll take
Exfil is
shotgun.
returning to base.
There's loot up here.
Yeah, cool it. How to cool it? Yeah. Up here, people. There's another UAV.
Allied UAV overhead.
Ah, very good.
Car.
I got something.
Boys. Love that, bro. What first?
Extraction inbound. Stand by.
Yeah. Look at them peas, bro.
Extract is on station. Ready for
Imagine someone RPG that.
That is beautiful.
They're landing again. They're landing
Making a move.
again. They
dropping
come.
into the
Target
AO.
right here.
The enemy lost
Hey,
track.
over here, over
You're
here.
safe.
Enemy.
Yeah, very good.
They're on the roof.
Down them.
Cargo's on board. Exfil is leaving the AO. Cargo is safe. Exfil is returning to base.
Cool again.
Objective updated. Secures that position.
Okay.
Good shot.
I caught it.
Extraction inbound. Stand by.
I'm going to the roof, yeah.
He's there, that's right.
Target here.
I got one, there's another one coming.
I'm trying to get to you, bro.
Mark the target.
Allied UAV overhead. Extract is on station. Ready for pickup. Enemy soldier incoming.
There's one in there.
Got one.
Love that.
Nice.
Double bullet.
You can put it building if you can.
Down him.
Nice.
Cargo secure. Helicopters exiting the AO. Cargo is secure at base.
Ooh.
You get a beat.
Yeah, what a piece, bro.
I'm driving.
I kill one, but I can't.
Oh, you're fucking bro.
Copy. Extraction is inbound.
I'm putting this car here. I'm putting this car to block the alleyway.
The one on the right side, bro. Oh, that noise.
One second.
Extract is on station. Ready for
Okay,
pickup.
sure.
Can you pop a smoke? Yes, love that.
They will come from behind me.
They're coming from north. Yeah, coming.
Where?
Cargo secure. Helicopters exiting the AO. All cargo extracted. Exfil is on.
Again.
Solid copy. Kilo is inbound for extraction.
Oh, okay, sure.
Who is he? Martin?
Teammate there.
Small caliber here. I see movement.
From where, though?
Extract is on station. Ready for pickup.
I have no idea from where, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, top. Roof.
Locating.
One in flint.
Yeah.
Upstairs here. And the other side is downstairs.
Enemies right. Straight to place.
Go self-revive.
Returning to base.
Where is he? Where is he?
You landed in here. Eddie.
Eddie, there's one in the stairs. Watch out.
I'm here, bro.
Solid copy. Kilo is inbound for extraction.
He might be going up, bro.
Mission failed. Stand down.
There.
Heading
I'm
this
going.
way.
High rollers are coming. High rollers.
Secure all cash in the area.
Oh, wow.
Enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down.
Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, drop it down.
Kilo is ready for pickup.
Deposit.
Nice. Well, first.
Cargo
Hold it down.
secure. Helicopters exiting the AO. Cargo extracted and secure at base.
I just pulled it in.
Solid copy.
I got
Kilo
back.
is inbound for extraction.
Heading this way.
I got a guy that could kill teammate.
Oh, let's see. You have to reload as well.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Extraction on station. Ready for pickup.
The roof, I put a man, bro. Careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get this guy.
Cargo is secured and exiting the AO.
He's on roof, bro.
Cargo extracted and secure at base.
He's landing on me.
I see movement. Target spotted.
Try land on him, Fritz.
Hey, did you put the guy at the top?
Oh, pulled
Target
one.
spotted.
Land roof, the pulled one, bro.
Fritz, if you can land on me, there's two there, bro.
On the move. Target right here.
I'm inside.
There's two guys there, D, on your left. On your right. Look to your right, D.
I'm looking on my right, bro.
I got one, I got killed. Down, look down.
Up.
I'm so low.
By the crates, bro. Next to the alleyway, bro. Where I parked the car.
Never mind.
Give me a target.
Did they go?
I don't know, bro. You won, bro.
We want it.
You made it through and
Nice.
took the win. Well done.
No.
Laugh that, boys.
Second one of the night, innit?
Huh?
That's second one, innit?
Nah, first.
No, that's our first, bro.
Where? Where did we land?
Terrible in the matches, bro.
Yeah, this one we went to military. This one we landed at military, innit? Yeah, that's it. Alright, boys. It was a pleasure. Yo, Freds. Can you hear me, bro? Yeah. I was about to say, keep my grandma in your prayers,
Yeah,
bro.
what's
Yeah.
Eddie?
Eddie's gone
Oh
now.
yeah, man, bro.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Everything though.
It's not looking good, bro. If I'm honest. I mean, obviously we've got faith and we hope for the best. Like we hope for God to.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, sorry. You saying?
That's calm. I dropped my controller anyway. We hope for God to do a miracle in it. That's the only thing we can hold on to in it. But in terms of what's actually going on, she's kind of, well, she's on the edge, fam. She's like just about
What?
to go.
Was it because of the virus though? Or wasn't it?
Yeah, they're saying because of the virus, because she's tested positive for it, innit? So her lungs are being affected by it, so she's not getting any oxygen into her lungs, bro. So she's got the machine that's 100%
Yeah.
putting in oxygen for her, but it's getting worse. Like she's taking less and less oxygen now. So obviously the problem with that is, say for example she has a heart attack, to resuscitate her, it would basically be impossible because you can't get oxygen into her lungs.
Yeah.
And if it stays, like for example, at the minimum and it doesn't get any worse than that, the problem there is that if there's not enough oxygen for the whole body, the organs start failing, innit?
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones where it's at that point where it's a lot.
Yeah, my bro. How did that though?
My dad is the one that's keeping faith as well. I mean, he's someone that doesn't like these type of things, innit? He doesn't like enfermedades. He doesn't like lies from the devil and stuff. So he's kind of like annoyed by the situation, innit? And he's more.
Yeah.
He's got more faith about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously it's still affecting him, of course, innit? No one's invincible, but I fear that he's just gonna shut down, not because he's not really expressing now, innit? But I guess everybody's different. It's like me with Tash. It's like I said to Tash, I'm like, I don't cry like straight away out. Like I'm the type of person to cry when I get to a funeral. Do you know what I mean? If I hear the news, I won't cry at all, bro. But then I get my moments like I'm by myself and I just start crying in it, because then it just overwhelms me, and it's just mainly because it's just life in it. I mean, the great thing that we have is that my grandma, at least she knew Jesus for most of the end of her life in it, or a big chunk of the end of her life in it. So that's something to really celebrate. And for me personally, and I keep saying this to my whole family in it, say to them like, listen, you know what, whether God does a miracle, he takes her to his presence, I will be happy with either one of those, because she will stop, I mean she won't be suffering anymore, because at the moment she's suffering, bro, and that's what kills me. It hurts when I talk to my granddad that he's by himself and he cries on the phone, like he's by himself in it, and you can't even go see her, like nobody can go see her, like the last dire moments you would love to be there for them, innit? But you can't. You can't. And then today my mom, like we got a voice note from the nurse that we're getting them like every 6 to 7 hours and updating it. And then the nurse was just not really helpful when she basically just was kind of blunt about it, and it's, you can tell she's a nurse and not a doctor, and a doctor would be a bit more with some slight of hope, but at the same time telling you like bluntly what it is. Her one was just blunt in it, and so it kind of hit everybody negatively. I mean, me and my dad were just talking, we're like, I mean, it didn't affect me, it didn't affect my dad, but everybody else was like shocked by it because she was like, oh, she's deteriorating, and it was just bare negative, but I don't even want to repeat it. And then basically my mom, it's just my mom being my mom. Like, she's been at this for the most of my life, bro. Like, she's really good at other things to like keep faith and be strong. I know she's one of the strongest women I know, but then there's other times where I remember when I was doing my dumbness and my sister was doing her dumbness, and then when I went to prison, for example, those type of situations, those things, it's like a how do I put it, like a switch in her head just switches, and she gets like a panic attack in it. So she's had mini strokes in the past. The doctor called it a mini stroke, so it's like a minor stroke sort of thing. It wasn't a full-on stroke. She's had that, and she's had times where she's fainted. Like, for example, when I went to prison, it affected her so much that she one day just woke up, got dressed, and walked from here, Oakent Road, all the way to Woolwich, where the prison is, in it. But she walked, and she was blacked out, bro. She doesn't remember walking. She was just walking. She was just walking, like, you know the ones where you go a bit loopy in it.
Yeah.
Those are the things that happened to my mom in it. And so today, the same thing. She was crying bears. So there's a point where I had to go in it. And for this past week, I've been wanting to visit, and I just can't visit. And mom keeps saying no, not to go. And then I went there today because I was speaking to my sister. My sister was like, yeah, just come. As I'm going there, she faints. She blacks out in it. She blacks out. That's when I left the house party in it. She blacked out. So my sister and my dad had called the ambulance. So by the time I got there, the ambulance was like 2 minutes behind me. So I go upstairs and I had like 2 to 3 minutes to see her. I got gloves on, mask on, and I'm just looking at her. I can't even get close to her, bro. I can't even like hug her, nothing. And I'm just like holding her hand, and then she's on the floor, fam, and she's not here. Like, her eyes, she's looking at you, but she's not looking at you. Do you know what I'm saying? She's not there. Like, she fainted, fam. But she's in a, I don't know what they call that. Like, she had a blackout in it. And then I was just trying to calm her down because like tears were rolling out her eyes. And I've seen her before, and I remember like when I was young, the first thing that was one of the major things was when her mum passed away in it, and I was in secondary school, 7 I think it was, and from then she's had that in it where she just cries so much to the point where it overwhelms her and her emotions get over her. So that's what happened today in it. And then my dad basically called my auntie, like his sister, because he needed comfort while that was happening. And then so my auntie found out about it, and then it just went round, like the whole family just so stressed. So then my dad and me just had to pray with them over the phone, like, because then the ambulance came, and I had to stand by the door, like on the door, like on the corridor in it, outside the flat, because otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I didn't want to get in trouble, bro. I didn't want, like, my sister was saying, go, just go, like, because if they see me there and they're like, what, like, do you live here? No. Like, why you do it? What are you doing here then? Do you know what I mean? It's like, and obviously I can say that's my mom, but my sister, my dad are there, so, do you know what I mean? It's not like she's by herself. And then I just started crying, bro, because I was like, rah, I can't even hug her, like, I can't even be there for her when the ambulance come and like they got to do her checks and stuff. So my dad came outside with me. We prayed on the phone, over the phone with my family, because everyone was getting stressed.
Your mum either?
Huh?
Have you got your mum?
Yeah, I got an update. Yeah, my sister messaging me and stuff. She told me she's much better. My mom phoned me as well after.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, so that's good, bro. I mean, I feel bad for her because when she comes to, like, to consciousness, she doesn't remember on it. She was just like, sorry, I don't know what happened. She just remembers being on the phone to me, and then I'm telling her that I'm gonna go to her, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Mum, you on the floor. I was talking to you, but you weren't really responding. And it's just stuff that I'm kind of used to now, innit? I mean, it hasn't happened in a while, thanks to God, because since we've come to Christ, I mean, things have had a big turnaround, been much better. But my sister leaving church, and then this happening to my grandma, sort of affected her quite a lot, innit? So yeah, it's just about just trying to keep faith and taking it day by day. And one of them was just not to lose yourself in it, kind of have a reality check, but also at the same time know that there's a God that is in control of everything, and He's a good God. I mean, He's good, and His will is perfect in it. So you can have a lot of trust in that and a lot of peace with that. And obviously, like I said, just sometimes it's a lot, bro. Just gotta stay strong, gotta keep going. Can't give up, man. Can't give up, bro.
Bro, been praying for you, bro. In my prayers as well, man.
Please, bro,
Today
yeah,
as
man.
well. We've got together because, you know, to be here for you, man. You know we're here for you, bro. If you need anything, anytime, bro. Call
Yeah,
or
man.
message or whatever, bro.
Thank you, bro. That's why I was touched to do this house party thing, innit? Because I was like, Tash, I was like, I need like a little distraction, a little pick me up, because like this quarantine can mess you up, innit?
Yeah, bro.
And every day, obviously, thanks to God, the kids, it's something new every day, innit? But still, though, still, fam, it's like I feel like I want to stretch my legs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I needed something different, and tonight was different, so that's calm. Yeah, that was good, bro. And yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's mainly just pray for my family, bro, if you can.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But
That
you know your grandma, though, like, you got, obviously, you don't know how she got it, but, like, she was at home, right?
I
Or, like,
don't
she
know.
was getting out.
That's what we were asking, fam. Me and my sister were going back and forth. I don't know if I don't know with you and your sister. I don't know if it's the same, but like, you know, like I speak to my sister, and me and my sister, like, bro, it's like me and my sister live in a different world to like all the other, like all our parents and uncles and aunties, because we ask them and it's like they don't know. Do you know what I mean? But I'm like, how can you not know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, how can you not know? Like, you know your routine, and my grandpa, like, he's just sometimes he's a bit stubborn, innit? I mean, can't blame him, bro, but still, he's just been stubborn. And like no, it was the first Saturday of the lockdown. Do you remember my granddad sending a message on the hombres chat, and then Pastor? Yeah. That was during the week when he sent that, innit? Yeah, so it was like a Thursday or Wednesday. Basically, the Saturday previous, which was like the first Saturday of the lockdown or the second Saturday of the lockdown, I'm pretty sure, one of them, they had una reunión de célula. And then I find out that it wasn't una reunión de célula. It was just a person that came over to visit. Like, I mean, came over for cellular. So they had a 3-man cellular in it that Saturday.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a good idea, innit? For them, like, it's like they shouldn't have done that. And then I know they went to the market, and then as far as I know, it's that the cellular, the market, and they went to shops or something. But it's like they either forgot the rest or don't want to tell us. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, we don't know, fam. And then that's something that we'd love to know, innit? We'd like to know what's happening. That's why when my uncles and my dad and my auntie, like, they go drop food off to my granddad, they leave it at the door because they can't go in at all, bro. Because if my grandma had it, we're thinking he probably had it, or I don't know. But yeah, bro. So them ones, man.
Yeah, 'cause that's meant that he didn't get it that hard then. if she had it, he must have got it in it at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking as well, but I don't understand. I don't know, bro. Like, obviously it affects everyone different, innit? Like, for example, with...
Yeah.
I feel like me and Tash and the kids had it. Because they say, innit, everybody's going to get it eventually. Like, it's inevitable for the whole world to get it. But everyone is affected differently. And so, I remember I was ill, like, I think 2 months before, like at the beginning of January. I was ill.
Yeah.
So then when I got, no, towards the end of January. So when I got
You think
ill,
I had it that day I went to your house? That I was dying.
maybe, you know.
Look, I was dying, bro. I've never thought that ill in my life, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then after that, I got ill, innit? But actually, I don't know if you got it, you know, because you know what it is? I got ill after that, yeah. But I got ill like a normal gripa, innit? Like, you know, when somebody like passes it on to you, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got that, but then Tash and the kids didn't get it. And then I think 2-3 weeks after that, yeah, I remember that because it was like 2-3 weeks after that, I was already ill. Then Joshua got a cough in it. He got a dirty cough. It was a mad one. And then I was like, oh, do you think I passed it on to him? And me and Tash were like, maybe he probably did. Like, he comes to you in the morning and kisses you, and I'm like, oh, maybe. I was a bit upset, so I was like upset, thinking, oh, he's got a cough. The next thing you know, he passes that cough on to Tash, and then Tash had a dirty cough, bro. That I had to come home from work.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You remember I told you, because she was vomiting and stuff. She was proper vomiting, and then like that was a Thursday that I came from home from work. She was fine by Monday. That Tuesday, I had the cough. I had a dirty cough, and it had only been like 3 weeks since I got ill from that gripa. So I thought, fam, you know, like when your body gets like a gripa or resfrio, you're like, after that you don't really get it for a while now, because your body is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, bro, what's this then? Like, it can't be the same thing, because or is it my immune system? But I'm like, nah, man, I know I don't eat the healthiest, but I'm not eating junk food at all like that, or do you know what I mean? And then there's vitamins, like we got a vitamin cabinet, so we take vitamins all the time. I like my hot tea sometimes. I'm like, nah, man, my immune system is not low. It can't be, bro. And then then this whole coronavirus was going on as well, innit? So obviously that was crossing my mind. But you know, being a Christian, you're like, nah, you don't want to think it, you don't want to declare it, so you kind of like refute it, and you're like, nah, I can't be. Time passed though, and then me and Tash kept talking, like, it must have been that though. It must have been, because the cough, like the way they say it, the cough was dry, bro. Like the cough was like, had no phlegm, and there was times where I was struggling to breathe, and then my body used to ache. Do you know what I mean? My body used to ache and stuff. So I remember my grandma had it then, like a week after. Just before the lockdown, my grandma had it, and then the lockdown happened, and that week she got worse, and then it was the Friday. She's been there for 20 something days now, innit? Or how many days she been? No, she's been there. No, she's had it for like 20 something days. Where's the calendar? Yeah, we're on the 16th, bro. So she had it like at the end of March. She was kind of ill. She went in. She went in on the 10th of Friday, last Friday. Yeah, she went in last Friday. No. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Quarantine's messing me up, bro. I don't even know my days no more, fam. Same, fam. But yeah, that's basically the gist, though. She had.
When I found out Estelle and Harriet and them lot, I thought they'd gone to your house a few times, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I worried about. I was like, are you mad?
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. They had it as well, so luckily they had it after they came.
Oh, calm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what me and
They
Tosh
have it
were like.
back.
Stella has not. The thing is, the kids didn't get it though.
Did they not? I thought the kids did get it.
No, they didn't. I was speaking to them. They didn't get it. They didn't get it, bro. It was just a Stella, and apparently Tash told me that she got it twice. Like she got bad twice. That's a mad one. But I don't know. I think I don't know. I didn't ask Tash properly. That's what she said, innit? And then I remember in the servicio, she gave her testimony, innit?
Yeah.
But I didn't hear her testimony though. I had the laptop there and I was doing something. And then her brother had it. Her brother had it, innit? So yeah, bro. You know Dario had it as well.
Yeah, Dario and his daughter, innit?
And his daughter, yeah.
That lady from church. Fernanda, what's her name? Maria Fernanda?
I think so. Yeah, Maria Fernanda. That rings a bell.
That lady and... But that was it, innit?
I think so. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Do you think Andres' mum had it?
Andres' mum?
Yeah, because he messaged me like last week a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, just pray for mum, but she's not feeling really well. But like, the way he said it, I was like preocupado, innit?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to think of it like that, so I just thought I just seemed a bit ill.
Mm.
And then I thought about it and I thought, because they'd mentioned his mum a couple of times in the group chats as well.
They did.
And if I thought I mentioned it time, then even I think El Domingo, and then it was like, oh, pray for my mom. Well, Marianita, and that's his mom's name.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, Marianita, and I was like, I don't want to ask him in it because he might not want to say anything, but
Yeah. You might not want to say nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But I was just trying to
Thing is, it's affecting a lot of people, bro. Remember when I was telling you... Remember, I don't know if you remember, bro, but I was saying to you, bro, we're reaching up to like 2k deaths now.
Bro, it's like 13 now, 12, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you said that to me like last week. I swear to God, where you said that to me like last week.
Nah, trust me, it wasn't last week. It was like 2 weeks ago. I remember.
That's mad.
Trust me, bro, it's mad, fam. That's what I'm saying. But when I was telling you, I knew it was going up. I knew, because it was just inevitable, bro. Like, the way it hit China and then it moved all the way to Italy, and then from there it spread up. Hit Spain, everybody up. And obviously, like, it's like a trend, innit? So then we hit it and we were kind of last, so we were like 2 weeks behind everybody. Like, that from Italy. Like, we were like 2-3 weeks behind everyone. So, I was like, bruv, they hit 16,000 bare quick, and then our one started. For me, it started feeling like a thingy. But the stats were going up, basically uphill. Yeah. I don't even think I said to you 2k. I said 5k in it or something, 4k or something like that.
Yeah, 4k.
Something like that, and then I said it to you because then I mentioned it to Tash. And Tash was like, oh, I can't believe that. Last week it was like 1.5, and I was like, yeah, but it was going up, and then I think we're gonna reach at least 10k. And look at that, fam. We're like past it now. It's mad, bro.
And you have people thinking that they're gonna... I saw something, they're gonna review the quarantine thing this weekend, and then people were like, oh yeah, they're gonna take it off, they're gonna come off, people are gonna go back to work. Like, nah. Dumb, bro.
Dumb, bro. Like, people want it, and obviously, see, a lot of people, like, they want it as well because of, like, they don't want recession, they don't want the economy to get worse. But, bro, what's more important, fam, health or economy? Like, me, do you know what I mean? Like, we'll pick ourselves up. Like, the whole world will, like, do you know what I'm saying? The whole world.
One thing, everyone's doing it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's doing it, and the whole world is going to be in recession. So the whole world will somehow make it through, like, find a way to bring back the peas and stuff. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just dumb, innit? I feel like if they don't learn from China, like, China had took 2 months, fam, in quarantine. We're in our first month. Literally, bro.
But you know what, I feel like they shouldn't, when this is all over, they shouldn't let people leave the country or come into the country, bro. I feel like until like the end of the year, bro. just to be safe, bro. I'm scared. That's the one thing that scares me. That's one of the things that messed us up. That they still had bare flights and all that.
Bare flights, bro. Bare things that they allowed for time.
I was reading something in it, and there was like some two Thai models. They went from Thailand, they went to Paris, then to Rome, then they came to London, and then they went to Vietnam. And then in their flights, bro, they got like 8 or 9 people contagiados, and they knew they had the virus as well.
Yeah, wow, they should get fined, bro. Like that guy in Isle of Wight, bro. The first guy in the UK to get fined, like last week, a week and a half ago or something. He got fined, didn't it? Because he had COVID.
Oh.
He had the coronavirus as well, bro. He got diagnosed by it, but he refused to go into self-isolation.
Oh, waste.
Proper wasteman. So then he got fined, bro. I remember, fam. I remember reading it, and then people didn't learn from that, bro. Then you start seeing a lot of other people going out and stuff. Did you see the pictures of like the parks?
Yeah, bro. People are
Nah, dumb, bro. Yeah, dumb, bro.
How do we get it? I'm thinking, yeah, man. Like, it's not that deep, but like, obviously, like, more jóvenes, like, we're least likely to get it, and if we do, well, like, you know, statistically, we're supposed to like be more stronger in it. But then my mom said to me, like, I asked if someone could come over in it, and then otherwise, just some like, he's at his house in it. It's not that deep. Like, he gets the car, comes over in it. Like, it's honestly not that deep. So then she was like, yeah, but she was like, I don't mind. She was like, I don't really, like, no offense, I don't really care about aliens that much, because I know you guys are like, God, they hate on you, but you guys are kind of older. She was like, I care about Danielita because I'm not letting her go out, but you guys going out and stuff, you guys can meet someone, or like, you can bring her back home, kind of thing. Then when she said that, I thought, like, yeah, so I thought my little sister, and I was like, yeah, nah, for real, because you're protecting the kid, and the kids aren't leaving the house and stuff like that a lot. Then imagine you go, you know, to be funny or to like link up friends and that. And
yeah, man. That's why I haven't been to my mom's, bro. Because of that, fam. I mean, because maybe I'm fine, but then I don't know the kids, like how they are, and it's like even work, bro. We were going work. Oh, what day was it, man? It was meant to be. It was like 2 days before the lockdown, but they were already telling people to self-isolate, innit? So they were already telling people to self-isolate. So then 2 days before the lockdown, I said to my dad, I'm not gonna go and work today. Sorry. Like we're going into people's houses.
Yeah.
Like we're going into like houses, and whether I have it or whether that person has it, it's just we're gonna get it, fam, because we're working in it, and like you can't be washing your hands all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? At work, it's just it's a bit of a myth to be doing that all the time. And so I just thought that's just a higher risk in it. So he worked one more day, finished off, and said, yeah, I'm not gonna go as well. I was like, cause nah, bro, you can't do that. And then my dad, on top of that, day after that, went to visit my grandma and my granddad, didn't it? So now that's where I was telling you, me and my sister have been trying to figure out what happened, fam. And one of the things that, like, one of our theories is that my dad might have got it, and he then went to visit them, and then that's how my grandma got it, because we can only go off what they've told us, innit? So according to them, or according to what they've told us, is that they didn't go out, and only my dad has been visiting them. So then I'm thinking, how else did you get it then? Do you know what I'm saying? But they said, nah, can't be. So we're like, well, if you're saying it can't be, it means you know that you went out, and you're not saying it. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. And we don't say that to my dad, innit? We say that to my uncle, and I'm saying that to me and my sis. Can't say it to my dad though, because I don't want him to feel bad about it, especially not now.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel like it's his fault or something, innit? And that's not good.
Yeah, at the end of the day, to be honest, like, in the bigger scheme of it, it doesn't really matter anymore. Just, pray for the grandma and stuff.
Yeah, man. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna go.
No, bro, same. I'll pray for you, yeah? Keep you family as well. I'll pray.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'll holler you in it. Yeah, man. You too, bro. Stay safe in it. Man, bro, you don't know how happy I am that you deleted Lucia. You know.
So, it's her birthday. Like I was telling Aileen, yeah, I said to Aileen, Aileen put it in the best way possible. Or one of the best ways possible. I said to her, I feel bad because I'm not going to say happy birthday. I'm not, because I feel like, I said to Aileen, she was trying to make a friendship. And although I didn't feel like I was getting violated, people might have thought, yeah, you're getting violated because how is she doing all of that to you anymore? Wants to be your friend again. But then I kind of like, accepted it. And then for her to like, trying to be like a big friend to me, but then for her to try and humiliate me in front of everyone like that, I thought like, nah, like you honestly don't care about me, and then to humiliate me about one of the things that means a lot to me, like you just like it's a joke, innit? Like, oh yes. Then I was like, nah, man, it's not worth it, man. And then I said to Aileen, though, I do feel bad because I'm a person that what you do for me, I will do back for you, whether it's a bad thing or a good thing.
Right.
So like, she said happy birthday to me, and I was like, so that's one of the things that I feel like bad about not saying happy birthday to her, because she did say it to me, but I can't just give in that easily, and I can't have, because I said to Aileen, the thing with Lucia, and Aileen said she has the same thing, is because we're like, we're true friends to her, innit? So I find it hard to, like, we let so many things slide with her, because there's like it's a soft spot for her, innit? But then Aileen said to me, like, you need to like let go of that soft spot, because it's not fair, because she violates it and she doesn't let you live your life, but she can go live her life and keep you there. So nah. I said, yeah. Nah, bro. And like I was saying to Aileen, I was like, I feel bad though, because like I know she the type to tell Sophia and Mark about like, oh, he didn't say happy birthday to me, but I said happy birthday to her. And then he said, yeah, but you care too much about what they think. But they have her on Instagram. They saw her sending to you, did they not? I was like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna mention as well. Like, I feel like if she's gonna wanna complain, because obviously I didn't think about her birthday, but I thought about you deleting her. She's gonna find out, and she's gonna be like, oh, I don't. You know what I'm saying? She can't message you, whatever. And then I'm like, so she's gonna think that, and that's what I thought to myself. I was like, oh, see, she's gonna wanna complain. Say, for example, to her friends, yeah. Oh yeah, like Fred's deleted me, and then now talking about the birthday. Oh, he didn't even say happy birthday when I said to him. In my head, I'm like, how silly, or how, let's just be real, how dumb is that relationship where they complain about it, but under the same breath they laughed about the post that she put up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like double standards, and so for me, I'm just like, that's what I call toxic, innit? That's what I call sort of like poisonous, bro. Like those type of things are things that you don't need in your life, because like they most probably saw it and laughed at it, and like, yeah, maybe he gets it, maybe he don't, like, yeah, like he probably does though, and so it's like ha ha ha, funny. It's funny to them, innit? But like it's a via though, and then they wanna talk bad about the fact that you're not saying happy birthday to her. I mean, what? That doesn't make sense, bro. So, like, so you're saying that her brother and sister, it's like, yeah, so who cares then, innit? Then it just comes down to that. Who actually cares then, fam? Because if you're gonna be a person that's like that, then I don't care for your opinion, bro. Because you need people who edify you, innit? You need people who just edify you, bro. So those are the opinions you should care about. And yeah, man, your sister's right, bro. You basically don't need to feel bad at all, bro. Like, I know she said happy birthday to you, but it's like, what did I say in the message as well? Like, she hasn't apologized, bro, like properly, like, do you know what I mean? She hasn't owned up to it, so that just says it all, man. It's just like, to her, ni le va ni le viene. It's like she just does what she wants, and who cares? So why should you be like a doormat. Do you know what I mean? Why should you be a doormat, bro? I mean, and what you did for me, because I know Tash disagrees, bears, or she did disagree. I don't know if she still does. When you sent her the money, innit? But like for me, that's what I keep saying. For me, it's like that's the right thing to do. Like you, and I kept saying it to you, like that's you showed her the opposite of what you could have done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, or the way that you could have been, like your character could have been a certain way. Because I mean, you had every right. You had every right, like the way it ended. You had every right to be a person who's just like, let's say, a bit of a dick in it to her. You could have done that. You could have been like that, but you chose not to. You chose to be a mature person about it. And I know Tash was more like, oh, it's because she just gets what she wants. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's not okay. And it's like, for me, I'm like, yeah, but you know what it is? Now, you showed her that you didn't change that type of character or that type of characteristic of, you know, being a mature person. And then it's gotten to a point where enough is enough. Because you can't be like that forever. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's when showing the other cheek ends. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I'm just like, yeah, that's it, man. Because that, bro, I know it was funny. When I saw it, it was kind of funny, but not funny. Do you know what I mean? It was funny, but not funny. It's one of them ones where, like
I said to Aiden, it didn't, like, because someone had sent it to me an hour ago, but I was watching stuff, so I didn't open it. Then Aiden sent me a post, and then she put bare question marks, and then when I opened it, it was Lucia.
Yeah, she sent me as well. Bare question marks.
Aiden.
Yeah, bare question marks, and I was like, ah.
Yeah, so then I thought, oh dear, like, here we go, what happened? I thought it was something of Pedro, like, her sending for Pedro. So honestly, bro, like I said, I've done nothing to Lucia, like, I haven't even spoken to her. And then when I saw it, I thought, I even laughed. I was like, bro, like, why is she sending? Like, I was very confused. And then I went to Alien's Roof and I was like, I'm bare baff. Like, I just woke up from like a nap. I was watching some videos and I'm bare lost. And then I opened some message and it was that as well. And I was like, bro, I'm so confused. Like, I don't need, like, I had to tell que está quieto, se deja quieto. Like, I'm not even molestando. I'm not sending to you. I've never done anything like that. And then, bro, then, like, the first day, like, that happened. Tashos were going on one and someone alien, and they were like, oh, yeah, and like they were chatting between Tashos. Oh, we're having different convos about the same topic, and we were laughing about it. But it hadn't hit me. And then the next day I woke up and it hadn't hit me. And then I was talking to Alien about it, and as I spoke to her how I thought about it, it hit me. And cause that's when I said to her, I was like, so you wanna violate me publicly, and literally 10 minutes later, message me in private something, and then you're sending me something that's my favorite thing that you used to get for me, like my favorite donuts. You want to sweet talk me and keep me there and be like, oh, like, I know I sent for you, but you know, between me and you, because that's the thing. People don't understand us, like me and you are together, kind of thing. That makes sense, because that's how she always makes it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but don't tell anyone because this is how me and you are. I mean, you understand each other. That's what she said last time. Because they don't understand us. We understand each other. I was like, but we don't. I don't understand you.
And you think you understand me, but you don't.
Yeah, and that's when I said to Aileen, you know what? I'm just gonna delete her. Aileen said, yeah, don't block her. Just delete her, like whatever. Just leave it. I left it, and then I saw some post the next day, and it was like, if I walk away quietly or something, just that's it.
Yeah, I think I saw that as well.
Like, I woke up but then I woke up yesterday and I thought to send, bro. I felt like to start sending. But then, bro, I was killing Alien. I was laughing. I was like, nah, you know what? I thought to send. And I said, but you know what? I'm not. Cause I got screenshots. I got pictures of her trying to cover about Pedro, asking me for the money, all of this stuff. Even when she said that she didn't want to ask her man and all of this. And I was like, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that because what's the point? I said to Alien, like, there's no point, man. Whatever, man. I said to Alien, there's no need.
Yeah, there's no need, and I'm glad you came to your like to that conclusion on your own. Because remember we were saying just air it, but like that's even better what you did. Even better. Like,
and I said to Aiden, I was like, I don't wanna do all of this with the like, see if Lucia will realize and then come and show me a different side of her. Like I said to her, I wanted to leave it, like whatever, man. Like I wanna, if she ever comes back, that I'm just over her and I'm just like, oh lol, you came back, lol, like look at you, waste man, kind of thing. Rather than to be doing all of this for like, oh let me see if by me ignoring her, she's gonna come back and then you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Leave, like, whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, bro.
She's long, man.
It's long, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's X, isn't it? That's what happens, fam. If it doesn't end well, this is what happens, man. Just get to that, bro.
Yeah. It's weird though, cause like I was telling Sam, like my other ex, we were talking like 2 days ago, but it was funny. Like the conversation is funny, and I was telling someone, and I even said on the screenshot about me and her talking about, just laughing, and someone said, "See that's what happens when it ends good." That's what he said as well. And I thought, yeah, like I was thinking like when Tash said something about her ex, like she ended on good terms, and like they're like calm in it kind of thing.
Yeah,
one of
they're
exes,
calm.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, like, what would it feel to be like that? Like, and then I remembered when someone said that to me, I was like, oh, yeah, this is what I feel like. It's calm. Like, I don't talk to this girl every day, but when we do talk, we have a laugh. She's like, how's the fam? Oh, they're good. How's your fam? Oh, they're good. All right, I see you around. How's work? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Leave it. Whereas with Lucy, like, I can't do that. But it's annoying because I can't do that because of what happened. But
Yeah,
it's annoying
bro.
because she'll pop up asking me about my family and all this stuff and trying to drag me there. And she's like, oh, like I told you, right? Like when I ignored her from July all the way to basically October, I had blocked on everything in it. And I told you she's every month something happened related to her that she fools something. I told you, innit?
Yeah, I remember.
Camera,
Yeah.
Send me the gift.
Send you a gift,
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen again. I said to her, I was like, please. But what I think, the thing is, yeah, I feel like me not saying happy birthday, it's gonna piss her off so much that she won't do anything. Like she'll just leave me. I hope she just leaves me.
I mean, yeah, but let me tell you, bro, like, you're not gonna get fully away from her, bro. I mean, you probably get 99% like away from her, but she'll pop up again one day, and that's just NX, bro. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It's just the way X's are, bro. Sorry, man. It is what it is, bro.
But I said to Aileen, like, I was like, she's Mrs. Inevitable.
Yeah.
You're just there, bro. I said to Aileen, because she's there, because I was like, if I stop talking to her, obviously you guys still talk to, well, not you guys, but like, not you, but like, I know Aileen talks to her every now and then. I know you're not gonna like air her if she says hello to you and stuff like that.
Yeah, of
Because I
course.
said to Aileen, like, that's fine, innit? It's normal, innit? But
I can't,
yeah, like,
bro.
she's just there, like, she's just there. Like I said to her,
Yeah, man.
Like, I can't avoid her. She's just there. Like, in church, it comes with a lot. I'm not gonna air her, like, oh, hi.
It's, bro, it's so sad though.
And
You know what it
that's
is?
That's what it's weird.
It's because, did you not notice her change? Because her change happened when you guys were together though. But her change happened
Honestly,
like
bro,
after halfway. Does that make sense? At the beginning, there was no, like, it was calm. Like, Lucia was just Lucia and everything was all good. But it was towards the end, bro, like, of your relationship. Like, obviously at the time you didn't know it was the end, innit? But in hindsight, towards the end.
But I still didn't see how it happened, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if it was me, but honestly, bro, I don't know what it was.
Nah, you know, you wouldn't have seen it, bro. It's young love, like you said, innit? Remember?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. But I still don't know. Like, I don't know how the change happened.
It's because you get into like a bubble, innit? So when you're in the bubble, you don't see the morning, princess. Do you want to lay down in mommy's bed, or do you want to be here? Go on. So you get into like a bubble, and basically like you kind of get a blind eye to the bad stuff because you're trying to still make it work. Like, because you know there's arguments, and you know that there's fallout sometimes, and maybe like little on and offs in it, little breaks. And so every time you do get back together, you try and make it work. So you kind of try to ignore the bad stuff, and you do that subconsciously. You ignore it because now you've gotten into a place where, I don't know about you, but maybe she enjoyed the idea of you guys together. Yeah, and that's what happens when love is lost. I mean, and because love's lost, you're just kind of like in this place where you're kind of forcing it, if you know what I mean. And with maybe from your side, it was more real than from her, and that's why you didn't see it, because your one was more blinded by love. Her one was more just kind of like aguantando, and then after a bit she was just like, nah, had enough, and then she kind of did her own thing behind your back and all of this. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what happens, bro, in those type of relationships where the scales are like unbalanced. Do you know what I mean? And that's basically what all that happened, bro. And the thing, what I was trying to mention is that I just started seeing a bit of arrogance from her, or a bit of like cheekiness from her. Do you know what I mean? There's something I hadn't seen before, innit? Like she would reply in a different way, and I was like, alright, slow down this year. Like you're a bit more like up for banter now. So cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just noticed that change, and then I didn't really like it because it wasn't her. I knew it wasn't her. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I thought she doesn't get that from Fred's. She definitely doesn't get that from like Aileen, because Aileen's banter is, how do I put it? It's like it's different. It's not what Lucille was being, and I realized it's her other friends, like Nia and Nisha, like the way they are. That's what I started seeing in her. Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, it's because she's with them a lot. That's why. And that's when I started seeing her posting, like, her friends and this, that. And I was like, it's because she's just kind of talking to them quite a lot now. And then I thought, I don't know, like, if you guys are good, if you guys are not good. Like, obviously, we weren't speaking and stuff. And then I was like, nah, man. I don't know if like she's changed for the good, for the better or not, innit? But there's a change. I see a change. And now, in hindsight, now that all of this has happened, like you were saying, she's just there. I'm like, bro, you know what it is? It's true. I see a post from her or something, or she sends me a post from Instagram. In my head, I'm like, Lucy, like, you know, this is not you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but you know what? I don't feel like she's changed like completely. Like I said that day, she's a chameleon. She adapts to the way.
Yeah. So exactly.
If them people weren't there, she'd be Lucia or like all Lucia. If that makes sense. Because I said that's bad though.
That's bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's still a change though. Like she wasn't doing that before a lot though. Like she'd be a chameleon before, but in a very innocent way. Now it's more like very. It's like she's reaching everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's
it's
reaching.
I said to Aiden.
Yeah.
One of the things that I liked the most about her, which is something that Aiden always liked about Lucia, was how, like Tash says it, she knew what she wanted from God and mind like that. Like she knew where she stood. Nisha knew, let's go to drink, and she'd be like, no. And don't invite me to that. And I don't care. And then she lost
firm in her faith.
Yeah, like she was firm on it, because like I said, okay, we did our stupid things and all that.
It was a family problem as well, bro, for her, innit?
True.
You have to kind of put that in, like, to factor in it as
and
well.
I feel like that's what annoyed her, because I was like, I didn't want her to like do stupid things, but then her friends were pushing her for it to do it, and I feel like she just felt like I was just not letting her do it.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, I said factor in the family problems, but it's always the bad influences, bro. Always. That's what always pushes you over the edge, and what makes you take certain decisions. And for me, it's always been like that, bro. Like
she lost her thing, yeah. You know when she lost it?
When?
No, like when she lost it, yeah. Obviously, my sister like told me, innit? Bro, Jasmine made her like a certificate about losing it, and then obviously gassed her up about it, like you know them like certificates like on a website, like.
Stupid.
And she gave it to Lucia. She's like, oh, congratulations, finally to Virginie.
Welcome
and Lucia
to the club.
My sister. Yeah, my sister was like, why are you showing me this? Like, you're proud of it. Like, she was like, but the way she said it, like, she'd be like, oh my god, look what Jasmine made for me. Oh my god. But you can tell she's gassed about it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean about her arrogance, though. Do you know what I'm saying? That she has this type of arrogance that is it's not from her. Like it's an arrogance where it's more like she knows it's wrong, but she's trying not to care. But you know she does care, but it's done now, so she's just going with it now. So she's just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Like she's just she's just, you know what I'm saying, not loose, but she's just going with the flow now. Like it is what it is. I am who I am. I don't care. So, I mean, it's more that like I don't care type of attitude, but like I see right through it. You know, and you know what? Where I get all of this from is from the experience I had with my sister. Like my sister used to do dumb things, and I'm like, just you're saying you don't care, but I know you care, bro. Like everything you're doing is because you care. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the more you say I don't care, the more I know you care. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's just like a bit rebellious, a bit of a rebellion that you're getting into, like, and it's just a phase. Like you're gonna look back and you're just gonna be like, nah, like don't know why I did this, that.
She said that to me though.
Who?
She said that she was tired of people saying like us lot back in the day saying, I don't know, she said this a while ago to me actually. She was like, oh, when they used to say to her, oh, Lucy, you wouldn't do that, you wouldn't get drunk, or you wouldn't do this. She said that she was tired of people didn't think it was in her, but that it was in her. When she said that, I thought, you're finished. You're finished, my friend.
Done out here.
Yeah, and like boy, it hadn't even been a month, you know, when she lost it, man. That's what I was
But
like,
if you think about it, she got tired not really because it was from us. I'm pretty sure it was from her friends dissing her a lot, though. Do you know what I'm saying? And she's a people's pleaser, so she was trying to like prove to them, yeah, I could do it. Like, look, I done it now. I lost my virginity. Yeah, like I did it. See? You know what I'm saying? Like it's more like it's that type of attitude that she's got. It's like, yeah, I can get drunk as well. I can hold my drinks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can dance. I can twerk. I can. You know what I'm saying? I can do this too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can be part of you, like you guys. Yeah. And it's that, and it. Like I said, it's the bad influences, bro. It's the bad influences, fam. Unfortunately, bro. Man, and I feel like if she does pop up, if she doesn't, it, I don't know, like. I hope she doesn't come with a sort of like as if nothing's happened and you did her dirty. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's how it's gonna pop up though. I know she'll come if she ever does pop up.
Dead,
she'll
fam.
pop up. She'll start coming for me. Oh, and you didn't say happy birthday. Either that, or she'll just be very friendly out of nowhere, and then be like, "Oh, thanks for the happy birthday message."
Do you remember what we were saying? Like, oh, like why are you airing me? Like, say the same thing in it. What do you mean, why am I airing you? Because you violated on the post, bro. So I mean, like, fam. I mean, good luck with that convo if it happens.
Oh, the thing is, I don't want to have that convo because I'm an air.
Yeah, I mean, is there any reason why you should even see her in person from now on, other than church?
Bro, I don't see her. Yeah, bro, I don't see her. Bro, I haven't seen her other than church.
You don't want to see her, bro.
I said to Aileen, you know, I'm surprised she hasn't had the scandal of saying let's link up. Yeah, that's something I would not be surprised if she did.
Yeah.
Like she came to my house during the lockdown and she was at us because Mark wanted to see you. I was laughing. I was like, man, said because Mark wanted to see you. They came all the way to the shop next to my house. Like they don't live in East Ham.
Bro, exes, fam. This is what exes do, bro.
Bare shops. I was laughing.
What exes do, fam. She's just one of them.
Like, yeah, sure.
I never thought in my entire life that Lucia would be that. I mean, yeah, like you obviously can't put past anything from anyone, but you know what I mean, like, because I remember.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I did not see it come. I know you probably did, but I did not see it.
I mean, I only saw it coming. No, I didn't see it coming, but either. I mean, it's like I didn't see it coming, but if it happens, so I'm not surprised because it happens. That makes sense. It happens, innit? It happens with a lot of people, bro. Like you, I think you'll find out, bro. Like you're gonna see, like a lot of people will do the same thing that you, and there's people you didn't think would do it. And it's unfortunate, bro. And it just happens, innit? But it's like the convo that I had with Eddie, and I think it was with Sam's as well one time when we were online. It was time ago when you guys were at towards the beginning of your relationship. Like, who is most likely to cheat on or not to break up with who, innit? And then all three of us at the same time said Lucia is most likely to break up with Freds, and that there should have been a red flag that we should have said to you, innit? Like, I think obviously at the time we weren't thinking, bro, and we went, and our relationship was deteriorating from all of us, innit? All of us, our relationship was deteriorating, so we thought, oh, you guys look happy, you guys say you're happy, you guys say you're cool, so that's it. Our opinions don't matter then. But in hindsight, again, bro, this is what I hate about exes, bro. In hindsight, you look back and you're like, she had traits though. She had little things where you're like, she had like little minor red flags where you're like, fam, she's most likely to break up with Freds.
Wow.
Yeah, Douglas, that's the big. Remember, we were saying it to you in person. We were like, fam, don't have that. Nah.
See, I could go back there before anything happened, and I knew a little bit. I just one banger.
I said it to Ed. I said, was it to Eddie or was it to Tash? I said it to either Eddie or Tash. I was like, if we could go back here, that point in time about Douglas, I would not make jokes. I would not make jokes, bro, because we made too many jokes. All of us, like, we made too much jokes, bro. And it's your fault as well, bro. We joked with you. You should have been like, nah, that's vile, man. Don't laugh, lads. Like, bro, like, don't laugh at it, fam. Like, help me out. Like, this, she's violent.
That's Russia.
Yeah, bro.
I think if we were to Russia, no, I think Eddie would enjoy it. I think Eddie had.
Do you think Sam would enjoy it?
I think Sam would enjoy it, but I think Eddie's quiet. But I feel like Eddie suffered for me as well. But when I told you it, obviously the day I called you, he said to me, I don't care. I remember I felt bad shut down. But then when I called Edison first, bro, before I called you, I told Edison, yeah, bro, I told him the whole story. I didn't stop talking, bro, for like an hour. I caught my breath, and then when I catch my breath 1 hour later, he goes, I told you, you waste. I told you from the beginning, don't put all your eggs in one basket, you waste. And I probably cried when he said it. He said it, bro, on that content team. Yeah, I felt like his voice cracked. And then he was like, bro, man, I told you, man. Like, you know when he's lagging that voice?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, bro. And he goes, no, he's like, no, you don't intimidate. And I put, don't put that girl, bro. Man. I never liked that girl. I was like, that's so funny. You let me have it.
Yeah, because he kept telling me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We used to can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go out to eat and stuff quite a lot, innit? And he kept saying, have you spoken to Freds? I was like, bro, I just asked you that like an hour ago. Have you spoken to Freds? Like have you spoken to him? Have you spoken to him? No, like, no, he hears it. He did that. I was like, oh, bro, you know what it is? Like, you know what? Just be that guy. Like, if he hollers you, you're there, innit? For him. And you're like, yeah, no, it's because I'm not like you. Like, I can't just ignore it and this, that. And I'm like, yeah, of course, because you have a better relationship with him. And he was like, man. And I knew he wanted to speak about Lucia, innit? Always wanted to do it. And there was one time where he was like, so I bring it out in him, innit? I said to him, I was like, what do you think it is, bro? Like, what do you think it is? He was like, do you think it's her? And he looked at me like, do you think it's her, bro? And I was like, fam, I don't know, man. Like, it's either her, or it's either him, or it's either both of them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it was me mainly. Obviously not, it was me, but it was her. Cause it was like, she would deny this. She'd be like, oh, but I told you to go play with the boys. But you know them ones.
Oh, no, I know them ones. No, allow it, shut up.
Oh, don't say I'm controlling. I told you to go play with them. Yeah. Whatever, man. She used to get annoyed because she didn't want me to talk to you guys. This is how she made the plan. I can't tell you guys anything you do because you're my leader and you'll tell Tash. Then Tash will see her differently and her world would end. If I told Edison,
yeah, Tash told me that.
If I told Edison something, Edison goes to church, so that's bad. If I told someone else, someone's got a big mouth, someone will tell everyone in church. But then no, I can't tell my sister because but then meanwhile she was telling Neshani or my own sister. She told my sister when we were doing things. She told my sister in detail what we were doing.
She wanted to tell your sister her version, not from your version.
Yeah, and she told Valeria, she was telling all of this. But then that's why I couldn't. So that's why she became my soul. Like all my happiness revolved around her. Cause all my happiness, all my happy moments, I couldn't tell any of you boys like, yo, bro, we lit though. Even to Sam, like even like when I did things with her, I couldn't even go to Sam like, yo, bro, this happened, bro. Because it's like.
But that's when you messed up, then. Kind of that's where you messed up.
Like,
you should have gone to at least Sam or at least Eddie.
Bro, you know, none of them knew about the Danielle thing until basically the relationship was over. Aileen got so pissed off.
But
Aileen
that's...
Like, you could have told me from...
I can't really blame you with that one, though. I can't really blame you with that one, though. Do you know what I mean? Because look at what you're saying. Everything that you're saying, the whole happiness revolved around her. By that point, I mean, how can you blame you, innit? It's really... for me, personally, it's really, like, manipulative from her. Yeah. Like for you to get to that point where you don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why you messed up at the beginning. You messed up for not telling Sam. For what reason? Because if you had told him, like, oh, bro, you know what? That lips was banging, bro. Like this, that, and that first convo that you would have had with him, you'd have instantly unlocked, unlocked like a whole, like confianza, just to like be able to speak to just him about some things with him in it. So then the Danielle thing would have happened. Like fast forwarding forward. What?
Yeah, because Sam said that. Sam said, no, bro, you'd have told me from the beginning. I would have like been like, no, bro, like what the hell, bro?
Yeah, so then, yeah, exactly. But you would have, if you had said it from the beginning, if you had laid the groundwork for like, you know, talking about things, you would have easily gone to him about Danielle, and then yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. But by that point, I can't blame you anymore, because at that point it's all her. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all her, bro. And she was even trying to manipulate you. Oh, this is upside down, babe. Hold on. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's just from the beginning though that you messed up. At least not telling one of them. I'm saying, because even Eddie felt like that.
Yeah, no, like.
But it is what it is, bro. I mean, it happens. I mean, it happens, and that's why we laugh. I banter Jim's bears, bro, because. Sorry, hold on. What? No, it's not, babe. Look, the 12 is up there. Oh, it's upside down again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's why we banter James, because James, bro, everybody does it. Everybody's done it. I think Eddie's the exception. Yeah, but where they've ghosted their friend, innit? Yeah, and James did it at a time where he was trying to like, how do I put it? He was trying to like balance it, but it wasn't working for him. He was trying to balance the fact that he would ghost us like for half a week, and then the other week, for the rest of the week, he would be with us. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about this back in the day, innit, with his ex. And then it's like, it doesn't work like that, James, because like you just wanna like holler when la gana, innit? But when we holler, you wanna air it. Like, that's kind of the peak, fam. So obviously at that time, it is what it is. You're young, in love, and you realise and this, that. But now we're about to hit 30. My guy's he's gonna go back to do the same thing. And then I was like, James, don't, bro. Listen, stop saying you wanna go to sleep. Like on the chat, you say, stop saying you wanna go to sleep because you got work. No, bro, you wanna go on the phone. Cause why? Why if he's in Spain? So, you know, you lot sleep on the phone, wake up on the phone. I know, fam, but like you know what I'm saying. And he would have a go at all of us when we did it. He had a go at me when I did it. So it happens, bro. It happens, innit? Just don't let it happen again.
One of the main, that's one of my main goals for my next relationship is not to snake the home. Because if I'm not doing that, that means the girl's a calm girl. That's basically not putting pressure on me to like kind of do that. Do you get it? Because
Yeah.
one thing is me not allowing it, but one thing is her trying. Me not allowing it, but I can tell that she wants me to say Amanda, and if it's like that, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I mean, see that's when you learn, or I think you've already learned the difference between snaking the man and just being like, I need to spend time with my girl. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like when I say, oh no, I'm not coming on tonight, because I want to.
Yeah.
Or Tasha said
Yeah,
like she wants.
that, no,
What? Say that again.
Me?
Say that. Huh? No, it broke up, bro. I couldn't hear you. What?
Oh, but me though, like, you're talking to me.
No, well, no. I said, it's like me when I say, oh, I'm not coming on tonight.
Oh yeah, no, I said that. That's something you taught me.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember last time I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I was thinking when I was like, oh, he's not coming on tonight. Like, and then I just sat and I was thinking, I was trying to figure out like why you weren't gonna come on. Then I thought obviously he's at home, like Tash and stuff like that, and like Tash no more list, but like Tash come in it. So you sometimes maybe she asks you, just you your husband it. There's some time for going it.
Of course.
Well, that's how you do it, innit? That's how you do it.
Yeah, bro. The thing is, you see, the thing is, that's why I had like a mini argument with Joanne time ago, because my guys, I'm busy. I'm like, bro, like, what's the point of you being on the chat then? Like, he like when we started it, he was the one that was on it because he had time. Cool, you had time. You had your time at the beginning. That's fine. I mean, if suddenly for some reason now you're busy because maybe you got uni work or you got projects from your work, like you cannot argue with that, bro. I mean, that's more important than COD. Do you get what I'm saying? If we want to be real, yeah. The issue was that the issue was that he kept saying, oh, you lot are coming on late, and I'm like, bro, I'm coming on when I can. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you can only come on early, that's the only time you can come on, and then I can only come on late. Like, that's how it is. And then he was like, oh, no, I can't come late because I'm busy, and then little by little it would slip. He wasn't busy. He was just spending time with family apparently, or he was we're talking about Luisa days, isn't it? On the phone with Luisa and this that. So that's cool. If that's what you're doing, that's cool, isn't it? But then it became where he was non-existent, innit? And then he said to me, and then he tried dropping on me. So then this is what I'm saying. It's cool because I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't complain about it. I didn't say it was bad either, because it's not like, if you want to spend time with your girl, cool, you do that. You know what I'm saying? But then don't come and say to me, oh, but it's not like me. It's not. I'm not like you where I'm so desocupado. I'm like, bro, listen. You know what? Hold on. Desocupado? Are you dumb? And this is what I'm about to explain to you, bro. Like, the reason I can for real, I said, it's like, are you what did I say? I wish I can go in the chat, bro. Are you buzzing or something? And then I said to him, I was like, bro, this is it, right? The reason I can come on, like, for example, why I'm kind of constantly on is because there's a time for everything, bro. So I balance everything out. If I'm like, if it was like, in Joan's opinion, Sandy doesn't even have time to pray or time for his kids. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, come on, like, you're not in my life every day, bro. So like, you're not here. Do you get what I'm saying? The reason I don't come on from 5 o'clock, like the time that I get home, like say for example James or Eddie, when they jump on straight away, it's because I'm coming home. Do you get what I'm saying? There's priorities. And the reason I don't come on like 8-9 o'clock when Joanne's free is because at that time maybe I'm praying, or maybe that's when I'm talking, like I'm with my wife. Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you know what I'm saying? And I give them time, like, do you know what I'm saying? So bro, like, it's just about balancing. So the days that I don't come on is because I'm giving the rest of my family in the house more time. Do you get what I'm saying? More extra quality time. Do you know what I'm saying? And then there'll be days where I don't come on for like 4 or 5 days, fam. And that's it's just where it is, bro. Like, it's just balancing it, fam. And that's what we went back and forth with John, because my guy tried to say to me that he's bare busy. So then I had to break it down to him. I was like, so what do you do, bro? I was like, because you know what it is? I got I gotta have to have phone calls and messages with Hovenies. Like some Hovenies call like 3-4 in the morning. Well, this was when I was speaking to them. I was like 3-4 in the morning. They're calling us because like, there's a problem going on. And so then there's times where I'm going to link some Hovenies because that's my duty. Like that's what I gotta do. I gotta go link them. So I gotta make time for that. Sacrifice my family at the same time. And then, do you know what I'm saying? And then I got kids. And then I got like emails and stuff to sort out, and then I've got to do my devotional, and then I have to have time to pray, and then, do you know what I'm saying? So how are you telling me that I'm desocupado, like, and like, so I'm saying I'm busy, bro. I'm busy, fam. How are you telling me you're busy, bro? So that's what I'm saying. We had that little mini argument, and since then he never brought it up to me because my guy just, I don't know, was, and I put it like in his own little bubble as well, but like trying to come at me as if he's better than me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I kept saying to him, I was like, bro, you don't have kids. You don't have kids, so you're not busy. I'm sorry, you're not busy. And there'll be times where he pissed me off, and I used to say you know how I am in it. I just drop it like bluntly. I was like, I can't wait for you to have kids, bro. I want to laugh at you. Because when you have kids, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling, bro. Like I'm chilling now. Because he knows nothing, bro. Look, Kaya and Joshua are awake now. I haven't slept all night, but I'll take the morning shift. Calm. I'm saying for a little bit, and then this time, fam. John's a different story, bro. It's something else. But and I've never had to say that to Eddie, because Eddie knows.
Yeah,
Eddie,
that's what I like about Eddie. Eddie's just very respectful. Like, there's things that like I'm comfortable telling Eddie, and then like I'll just say it to him, and then I'll be like, "That's fine," but like I didn't expect him. No, like it's like I know he would just be understandable. Like I've told him best stuff.
Yeah,
like,
trust. Yeah, trust, bro.
Like,
Same,
Eddie,
bro.
Like,
Same, bro.
Like,
Same, bro. That's why we used to go out to eat with, like after church and stuff. We used to always go, and me and Tash just felt like we could have a friend to talk to, innit? Somebody that understands. For example, like there's select people like that, and Eddie's one of them because he's just calm. He's just calm, and it was never like that with Joanne. And it's that thing. It goes back to that thing that you said, bro. Like you always feel like he's just always looking down at you. Yeah. And you always feel like he's always kind of like condescending, innit? Or like he thinks he's better than you. So never did I feel like I could talk to him calmly and just like feel like he would be understanding. I just feel like he'd be a bit judgy and like, oh no, why'd you do it like that? Like, you should do this instead of that. Yeah. Anyways, that's him, innit? And that's the other thing, bro. That used to piss me off. Like he would banter you, and then he's exactly the same thing. I didn't get it. That's why I barely laughed. I barely laughed. Like I would laugh, but it was like it wasn't like ha 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 when he would drop jokes.
Because when I tried to rant to him once about it, he got very emotional about it. And I thought, oh, you're one of them guys. So, like, I'll take it because I know that it's going to be more stressful for me when I give it back to you than how you're going to react. I'm just going to let you give it to me, whatever, man. And after all, he just stopped. Because I managed to get onto him hard as well. Hard about Luisa. And he did not enjoy it.
Oh, bro. Did you hear what happened to Luisa when she went to Colombia?
No, what happened?
She got with some guy that was like her cousin or something.
Oh no, don't know.
Yeah, bro. It was peak, fam.
Oh, she broke up with John because of that?
No, she broke up with him, went to Colombia and then did that. And then he found out after. From Samantha.
And then he left her.
Say that again, sorry, bro?
Has he left? Has he ever left her?
I think at that point he left her, yeah. He said like she was doing that and she was like getting drunk and stuff or going out or parties or stuff. So he at that point he was like, Luisa, this is not like the Christian thing to be doing that. and so I think me and you are not gonna work in it because I'm looking for somebody who's serious about God. Which I mean, I can respect. I can respect that. At least I agree with that. So yeah, like he said that it's over, like sort of thing, and
But that's when she came back in it. He said that when she came back in it.
no, he said that, and then she was still there for like a bit. And then I remember she messaged me when she was in Colombia or something, and I can't remember what she messaged me about, but I remember having a conversation with her about like, when are you coming back, and she was like, oh, I'm looking to come back in like the next 2 weeks or something. And I was like, I thought you were staying there for the rest of your life, and she was like, no, I miss London, I want to come back. So I said, cool. And then next thing you know, she's in church coming back and stuff, and they were working it out. And then in my head I was like, there's nothing to work out, bro. You want to be with each other or you don't, innit? Like according to Joanne, she had to prove herself that she's gonna be serious about God. And then I just thought, that's not how it works, bro. Like, what do you mean prove? Like, I'm not like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not. It's hard to explain, but like, you know what I mean. It's like, it needs to be natural, bro.
Like, prove it to him. Yeah. She doesn't have to prove it to him.
Yeah, she doesn't have to prove it to him, and also, you don't know how long that process could be, fam. When she genuinely, like, comes to Christ. And if she does genuinely come to Christ, how will you know? You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like, you can't just say because she goes to church and reads the Bible, she's a changed person. That's not. You can't go off that. Like, you have to go through a lot of like frutos and see a lot of like example, or should I say situations where her character is very Christian-like. See what I'm saying? And that takes time, bro. That takes time. So when I saw that they were together after like a month and a half, I thought, he didn't listen to anything Miyata said or what Pastor said, and like, you're just gonna believe that she's all good. Like, she's just there for you, bro. She's not there for God, innit? And then what's happened?
I'm just surprised his parents let them be together.
Bro, I used to contemplate that a lot. I used to say to myself, I don't understand the way his dad is. How are they allowing it? But then I realized he's very like, he's the conceited child, isn't it? Just like the daughter, he's conceited as well. Like he's bien mimado as well. He's bien mimado, bro. Like, half of the things that he's got in his room, his parents paid for. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's very conceited, bro. So like, they just give him what he wants, sort of thing, but they make it seem as if they're making it as a family decision. But we all know, bro, like, that relationship was not healthy either. Because that's why they're not together now. And it's the second time they broke up, and it's the last one.
Do you know what happened to her family there? Because they all just left out of nowhere.
Say what?
Samantha's family, like, do you know why they left?
They had a disagreement with pastors, I think, as well. Yeah, bro. I think it was about the 15th.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I'll ask Tash again, and then I'll tell you. Can't remember what it was, bro. It was just one of them ones where what was it? It's kind of like there at the tip of my tongue, bro. But it had something to do with 15th, and they just didn't like it. Just didn't like it, innit? So it's just one of them ones again, bro. Like, people just want to do what they want, so they need to find an excuse, and they found their excuse. Because then what were they doing after that? Then they were going parties, and now they're that actually like dancing on socials and stuff to music like Mundana and this that. So like now, because they got what they wanted. That's what they wanted to do, bro. But they couldn't do that
They have
because...
someone to blame.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. And that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, bro.
Because they're just a prime example of a lot of people, bro. It's like my sister. In the end, she realized that everything she was doing was just not right, and she was suppressing everything that she's always wanted to do, and then she just rebelled. Obviously, her one's a bit more complicated because a lot of things happened with her church. Like, a lot of things happened. So, to some extent, I don't blame her, but I can't agree with her because, like, her reasons were, for example, she saw something in church that it's not okay, innit? And that's fine, but that doesn't give you the right to then be like, oh, you know what? F God, I'm gonna go clubbing. And she did that like the next week. Like that, I don't get it. So 2-3 years of you putting all your energy into this ministry and saying that it's sobrenatural and like you lot are doing miracles and growing arms that are shorter than the other and all of this madness, like gold teeth and making it rain like dust or like gold dust or whatever, and taking out chukis and demons before any alabanza starts, like that type of church. Do you know what I mean? Like that type of services, like you put your whole energy into that, and these little things happen, and now you're clubbing next week. I don't get it. You just basically wanted to do it for a while, but you just needed an excuse to go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing is for Lucia. She's always wanted to do what she wanted, and then she found an excuse. Yeah, bro. It's unfortunate, bro.
Oh man, life. Life in it.
Yeah, man, we gotta be the difference, innit? Gotta be the difference, bro. I remember Erwin, he was a good mentor to me, bro, at the beginning. I'll never forget, me and Tash always say we'll never forget everything he taught us. Because a lot of things that we are now is because of them, innit? And that's all glory to God, because it's through them that God, that he used them, innit? To teach us. And he said to me, he was like, wherever you go, always leave a mark in it. As a child of God, wherever you go, deja una huella. So I never forgot that, bro. And it's true, bro. So that's why we gotta be a difference. But anyways, I'm gonna go, yeah? I'm gonna go.
Bro.
Yeah? Yeah, it's common. No worries. Yeah, take care, bro. Love that.